Hello twin flames and welcome to your daily check-in for Tuesday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to use the Divine Structure deck today for the question to see what we need to know. And later on today I'm going to be doing another power cleanse, but this time with Archangel Michael to really connect with the energy of power and for you to feel safe on your journey and filled with strength. So what do we need to know today, please, angels? Jumping straight out. Wow. So I've got a card sticking out the deck and two that jumped out. So the first one is what's next? What's the energy for the coming week? Well, obviously, on Sundays I share the weekly reading for the coming week. And it was a very powerful one this week. Obviously, right now we're operating in this powerful full moon. And it's about change. It's about progression. It's about movement. It's about things coming to light. So what's the messages from the divine feminine to the divine masculine? And what are they wanting to express? So what I'm really feeling today is the masculines are curious about how the feminine is feeling. We do the DM to DF readings every day. We do the feminine power messages every day. And we do these check-ins every day. But every now and again when I'm guided, I'll do a channeled message from the feminine to the masculine. And that's what I'm feeling guided to do today, because I feel the masculines are tapping in, wanting to know how you feel, divine feminine, wondering if you want them as much as they want you, if it's safe for them to approach you and reach out and make a change. So we're going to do messages from the DF to the DM, and we're going to connect with the energy for the coming week. And what I'm feeling is the energy right now is that you're being guided to know that your twin is curious about you. That your twin wants to know what you want to express to them today, how you're feeling, divine feminine, what's on your mind. And if you want to know what the energy for the coming week is, make sure you watch the weekly reading that I shared on Sunday. So we're going to use them for this reading. I'm going to use some divine feminine cards. I'm going to use the Divine Feminine 101, the Divine Feminine the Silence, I'm just finding them, and the Divine Feminine Messages of Love. So the Divine Feminine Messages of Love. What do the feminines want to say? Jump straight out, okay? And one sticking out the deck. With the Silence deck, what do the feminines want to say? So feminines, what do you want to say to your masculine today? So remember, this is also good for the feminines because you work through what's on your minds. From your perspective, it's nice to be heard. And the Divine Feminine 101, jump straight out. One sticking out. Two cards jumped out. Now, I'm also going to connect with the Twin Flame Oracle because I want to connect with the energy for the coming week. Now, that jumped straight out. Okay, two cards jumped straight out. So we're going to do that as well. And I'm going to use some tarot. So I'm going to use the Spiritsong tarot to do an energy around the connection today. What do you need to know about the connection today? I've got a card jumping out there. And I'm just going to shuffle a little bit more. Yeah, these cards are flying out of the deck. One on the floor there. I'm also going to bring in the Oceanic Tarot, which is one of my favourite decks. George bought me this deck when we first got together. Wow, look at that, the sun. Powerful. And I'm going to bring in the Soul Purpose Oracle by Bridget. So what do we need to know about the energy of the coming week and what's ahead? What do we need to be aware of? What do we need to know? And obviously this will cover the energy of the full moon and everything else as well. So let's see what we need to know. So first of all, what's the messages from the DF to the DM? You are my future divine masculine. That's what you're saying to your masculine. You're saying, I want to express to you today that you are my future. And I see you in my future. And I'm excited about that. And you've taught me so much about who I am. Isn't that beautiful? So masculines, your feminine is grateful to you for all the lessons. And yes, you've caused pain, but it's part of the process. Your feminine forgives you and wants a future with you and wants nothing more than you to reach out and express how you feel as soon as possible. Your feminine wants a future with you as soon as possible. You've taught me so much about who I am. So your feminine is recognizing that you're a big part of their growth and learning and journey. Your feminine is saying, will you leave her? Because I feel we're going round in circles. So if there's a karmic partner, the feminine is wondering if you'll leave that person. Will you leave her? we're just going round and round in circles, round and round in circles we go. So you also are very aware, divine masculine, that it's up to you to change and make that decision and move forward. You know what you need to do, because you can't keep going round and round in circles. It's not healthy for you. It's not healthy for your family, and it's not healthy for anyone else connected to you, such as your children, your loved ones, or anyone else. So you need to make a decision. You've got to jump off the carousel. Think about Mary Poppins, the original. They're going round on the carousel, and then Mary makes the horses jump off and they go on an adventure. So there's many, many adventures to be had in your life, but you have to make a change. So really your feminine is saying, I've had enough of going round and round in circles. I need to know once and for all if you'll leave her, because I do see you in my future. Your feminine is saying to you, when we're together, it's like time stands still. And that's because everything kind of stops when you're together. The world stands still. It's so beautiful, the power of the love. But also it goes by so quickly all at the same time, because forever is not enough with you. Your feminine is saying, we could never have enough time, because there's time, but it's not enough. I want to spend every second with you. And that isn't in I'm feeling controlling, or I've got nothing else in my life, where it's like, I love you so much, I want to enjoy you, and I want to enjoy every moment with you and have life with you. So when we're together, time is illusion. And your feminine is saying to you, money doesn't matter to me, you matter to me. I won't use you, I'm yours. So you may have been around people in your life who've wanted things from you, money, maybe other things, and your feminine is saying, I'm not going to use you. Okay, I'm yours unconditionally. Money doesn't matter to me because I've got my own money. What matters to me is you. You matter to me, your heart, your mind, your emotions, that's what matters. Money doesn't. So obviously money, as they say, makes the world go round, and we have to have money to survive. But when you are a spiritual being, you connect with source and you create and manifest money. You know that God is your source. So even though we can go into fears around money, we don't really struggle with it, because we do believe and have faith in God, and that we are always provided for. So you're saying to your feminine, I don't care about your lifestyle or your job or how much money's in the bank. I care about you. You matter to me, and I won't use you, because I love you and I'm yours. And really what the masculine needs to hear is that you, divine feminine, are loyal. That's what they need to hear. As a feminine, we need to know that you're going to communicate, you're going to be together. But really the masculines need to know, yes, I'm loyal to you. I belong to you. My heart, my body, my mind and soul is yours. I'm not going to stray. I'm not going to cheat. I'm not interested in anyone else, because I want you. And the energy of this week is about facing those fears, because you are twin flames. So the passion, the fire, the desire, it's on fire this week. You're going to be feeling this heat, the Kundalini rising, things are heating up. And the truth is coming out to bring in clarity. Justice has been done. So again, I'm seeing the way forward for karmic endings and change. Sitting down and bringing up the truth to each other and to other people within your lives. And they're giving me fear. The water rabbit is allowing you to face those fears and address them, because there's plenty of opportunities around. So lots of fears being released. And it's really powerful, because when I was connecting with the masculine's energy, when I was reading and channeling the feminine cards, it was just peaceful. And then as soon as we go into the energy of the week and we talk about facing fears, they give me that energy, the burpee energy, the pain, the fear. So feminines, remember who you are, your beauty, your light, the fact that you are an abundant being, that you don't need their money because you are independent and strong and powerful. You don't need to rely on anyone else because you rely on yourself. And also the Four of Feathers is saying sanctuary and rest. So make sure this week you get enough rest, you take time for you, you relax and breathe, because that's going to lead to happiness. So ultimately what your feminine is saying to you, divine masculine, and what they want to express is, I see a future with you that's filled with happiness, that's filled with love and joy, loyalty, passion, desire, but also a partnership that's built in friendship and magic. That's what your feminine sees, and that's what your feminine wants to express, and that's what you're both working towards. So you're both the star keeper. And this is like Guardians of the Galaxy. So that film may mean something to someone watching. Guardians of the Galaxy. I watched it not long ago. When me and George went away, it was on, one of the ones was on. I can't remember which one it was because I'm not a huge Guardians of the Galaxy fan. And I fell asleep during it. George watched it. This was in the hotel room. And I woke up right at the end. And I can't remember what happened, but I know it was something to do with, I got a real message coming through from my mum. It was really powerful in that moment. So the Guardian of the Galaxy film may actually mean something to you. Maybe you're saying, oh my goodness me, that's our film, or that means this to me, or what you're being shown is, you are a guardian of this planet. And you've been guided here for a reason. And you're here to keep your light shining bright like a star. And there's fire in your veins because you are alive and you are a twin flame and you are passionate. And you're being guided to be fearless in your heart. And Archangel Michael came through today and said that to you. I will hold your hand. I will be there for you. I'll give you what you need. So as a divine feminine and a twin flame, you channel through your intention and touch. You are an energy healer, an energy feeler, as I like to say. You are clairsentient. You feel your twin's energy. You feel the power of the love. You feel what it's like to love. And your soul carries ancient wisdom with you through the teachings and everything you go through, the wisdom. So your soul carries into this lifetime everything you need. And that's ancient energy. And that's power. That's strength. That's maturity. That's understanding. And you bring into this lifetime everything you need for this lifetime. You have all the resources, all the tools, all the skills, all the knowledge and access to it that you need in this lifetime, because your soul carries that technology, that ancient wisdom within, because you are a teacher, a guide, a muse, and a light worker. And there's so much more to this twin flame journey than just being in a relationship or getting married or having children. It's about soul growth. It's about understanding. It's about love. It's about unconditional love. It's about helping others and being at peace with where you are. It's about service. It's about understanding, compassion, the fruit of the spirit, and releasing the ego and all the struggle that comes with that. And that's what we do as a divine feminine. So masculine, your feminine is saying, I see a future with you that's filled with happiness. So instead of going round and round in circles, let's make a change and be together today. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.